Twitch delay. But yeah, so hopefully that should be the end of our problems. Unfortunately, we have OBS open, so my stream doesn't like OBS.
What's up with
Or
this?
I mean Discord. My stream doesn't like me having Discord open. Let's take a look here. We got Leona roaming mid lane, going for the Ahri. She's gonna burn ult and get out of there alive. Jarvan and Yi meeting up in the jungle. Jarvan much higher in health. Oh, but here comes the Shen ult. Jarvan in trouble. And here comes the teleport from Poppy. They're gonna try to turn this around. So we're seeing a lot of cooldowns burn. Crazy fight. No one dying yet. And it's looking like everyone's gonna get out of this alive. Oh wait, maybe the Ahri's getting cut out. She already burned her ult. She's getting a nice speed boost from her gear. She's getting out of there, charming the Jarvan. He's taking tower shots. He's gonna back off. Lux has ult. Will pick up the kill. Crazy fight. Everyone getting involved at one point, it seemed like. But and only one death, and that's the Ahri. Demacia's gonna take advantage of it, send all 5 people mid lane, and push this tower. So can you confirm, is Twitch running on stream? Kuro? You there, Kuro?
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Kuro, you there? I guess not. So it's just me. That is unfortunate. Little issues here. Turn the sound down. I think it's a little loud.
Never falter.
Let me see if I can mess with a few things. Messing with OBS, trying to get the stream a little smoother. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe this will help. Let's looking a little bit better. Alright. There we go. So yeah, Demacia did make the first big move of the game. You know, the Jarvan invade of the Shen. It wasn't meant to be a big move, just meant to be a simple, or it wasn't even Shen he made Master Yi, but yeah. Jarvan invaded the jungle, and then it just that, you know, they ran in, started fighting, and it turned into a much bigger fight. And so, let's see, Ionia not looking to be doing anything at the moment. They're just got Shen and Ahri farming their lanes. So yeah, Ionia, you know, they're taking, Demacia's taking their lead, so Ionia needs to try to do something to take that lead away from them, because if they don't, they just kind of keep, you know, playing, you know, reactionary or just farming their lanes. Demacia is going to get farther and farther ahead. So while, yeah, you know, you're taking a risk if you're making a play against the team that's currently winning, it's, you know, actually the smarter move, because otherwise they're just going to pull farther and farther ahead. So, yeah, Demacia rotating their bomb lane up to mid, it looks like. Looking for a gank of the Ahri. She does not have tower, so it's easier to get up onto her. They won't have to back off nearly as early. Meanwhile, Jarvan looking top lane. Yi is nearby, so they're going to have both junglers rotate top lane. And Jarvan going, he wants that Shen. He's not really going to be able to burst him, though. He's, you know, obviously, you know, a tank. So yeah, the top lane, everyone just backs off, and while that was happening, it looks like Ahri just backed off mid lane, burnt her ult to do it, so we didn't see that action, but it was happening at the same time. Poppy and Shen near each other, but not really actually attacking. Interesting. Leona ulting the Karma, getting her with the EQ, Lux ulting to try to get all the damage possible, and Leona picking up the kill as Karma tries to hide under tower. Yeah, Shen ulting, trying to protect the Yi, but it's just not enough. Tries to dash the Poppy as she gets near the tower, but misses, so she will not draw tower aggro. He cannot fight her. Rift Herald is open, and I think that ought to be something both sides are going to be looking for and going to want to contest. I don't think that will be the case, but I think it's something they should do. Because Poppy's doing well, and you getting her Rift Tail is going to extend that lead. But Yi, late game, you know, you can try to do some, you know, split pushing soul stuff with Yi. Oh, and tower aggro, almost taking out Poppy there. Yeah, if you can get that Rift Tail on Yi, that's going to really help him out. He's going to potentially, you know, be able to get, you know, an even harder late game carry if you get in that. So both teams should look for that Rift Tail. And while I was talking, yes, we did see Demacia gank the Ahri. Vayne did a nice job flashing to get a nice angle for the condemn and make sure Ahri had no chance of escaping. Even burnt flash over the wall, but she still got killed. So they burnt a flash, but got a kill and a flash in response. So it's definitely a worthwhile trade. Leona rotating top as Yi does, and so they run into each other. And yeah, Lux shows up at the same time and just has all the damages. Yi has no chance. Demacia shutting down Ionia so early on. And there we go. We have the ult. It does not land, but it still gets slopped, and she goes in, gets the stun. They tower dive. Poppy taking a lot of damage. Leona going in, taking a lot as well. So Shen, yeah, Shen's very tanky, and tower diving a tank has its risks because you're going to be stuck under tower for a very long time, taking a lot of tower damage, and that's the case there. Fortunately for Demacia, no one actually died. They were able to aggro it just right so that no one died. Ahri trying to get this Lux. Lux burning the exhaust, blocking a lot of that Ahri damage, not to mention dodging some skill shots, but Ahri just decides, you know what, I still can keep chasing him. My cooldowns are back up, and goes in, gets the kill. So despite Lux bringing both her Sunno spells, she goes down. Not really sure what else Lux could have done other than just, you know, back off before Ahri had the chance to rotate up. But once Ahri got there, I think Lux did, you know, a great job of handling that. You know, she used the exhaust block to a lot of damage, you know, sidestepped some skill shots, flashed out there to avoid stuff. But it was just, Ahri was just, had the damage, had the ability to kill her. Lux couldn't really do much. And yeah, they obviously, you know, Shen just gets chased down. Not much he could do once he got engaged on. Poppy got the stun, gave Jarvan enough time to show up, got the flag and drag, used the ult just to make sure. So yeah, Ionia's not doing anything really. They're trying to do just like a couple ganks, but you know that they're just playing normal lane phase. And it's like Demacia's been winning lane phase the entire time, and so it's not working in their favor. This is what I was saying. If you just keep playing it out, play out the lanes, don't do anything, the other team, if you know, because they're already ahead, they're just going to slowly win more and more and more. So you have to make a play early before their lead grows too much, and you try to take the control of the map away from them and get a lead yourself. But Ionia hasn't really done anything. There's sad lanes. I don't have Yi gank one lane. It's like, okay, yeah, that's something, but you gotta do more. You gotta do something so you can, you know, try get a kill and then grab a tower afterwards. Or get the play going. And nice job. So yeah, Vayne just isolated from her team, and Ionia sees the opportunity and goes for it. And then the aftermath, there's a lot of cooldowns being blown. Oh, Ahri really wants this Lux. Lux in trouble, and damn, they're gonna get her. Leona in trouble now. Jarvan going in will take out Ahri. Jarvan gonna have to run away though. Leona will go down. So it's a 2-for-1 trade. Plus the early catch on Vayne. That's a good play from Iona. So yeah, they did actually do that early, that aggressive play that I was saying they need to do. They said, okay, we're just gonna send 4 people bot lane. And the idea is, yeah, you get bot, you can pick up a couple kills because there's 2 people in that lane, and then you can grab the tower. And they did just that. Nicely done. That's exactly what they needed. They're going to get a tower and 3 kills. Very, very good. Okay, so now there's not a lot more they can grab off of that though. Demacia's respawning, death time is very short. Oh, Yi going in. Vayne getting very aggressive. Will take out the Yi. Not the best decision there. I mean, she got the Yi, but it wasn't the smartest decision. I mean, it wasn't bad. I just don't think it was the best thing to do. It's like, okay, you know, you can take Yi out with you, but you give up, you know, the gold that you would have plus 2 people getting assist gold. I mean, she did get the bounty, so that, I mean, that kind of cancels it out, so I guess, you know. Then, you know, she's getting gold on herself. She likes the scale, so I guess you call that even trade thanks to the bounty gold. Oh, man. Yeah, Ahri just does not care about Lux. Just like, you know, I have no mercy for you at all. I'm just going to go in and destroy you. Yeah, Lux just needs to realize that Ahri is packing a lot of damage right now. Nice ult from Poppy since Shen flying a mile away. Yeah, so Ahri has all the power she needs to just completely destroy Lux. Like, not give a crap about what Lux can do. And so, Lux needs to realize, okay, so I can't fight Ahri. I just need to keep her away from me, use my range, and have to factor in Ahri has an ult that lets her gap close, and it's a pretty short cooldown as well. So you just gotta have to stay a mile away from Ahri. But Lux has a ton of range, so she can still do fine. She just has to play the range game. With Gangplank, you play the barrel game. With Lux, you play the range game. Here comes Karma. Yeah, just kind of assuming Leona didn't leave that bush. Gets a little poke, slowing Leona's recall down. She's looking to continue to do that. Missing the Q, though. That's an ult burnt. But she's still going to stop the Leona recall. Trying to lock her up. Giving Varus the chance to come in. Gets his ult. Locks her up further. Here comes Lux. Will take out the Karma, so they get the revenge kill. But really, you know, just that's, you just got to be careful with the placement when you're recalling. You know, kind of figured they wouldn't go that ham after her, but apparently they did. Oh, they're going after the Shen. Not the target you want to be focusing. Blocking a lot of damage with his dodge field. They still pick him off, though. Ionia could potentially try to just go for the engage on the Jarvan, who's low health, but they didn't, and so Demacia got the kill on Shen and back to, and we were able to get away safely. And then Poppy goes aggressive onto the Ahri, takes her out. He trying to do a little revenge, but Demacia just quickly rotates to back Poppy up, and they take him out. So that, I feel like that was a missed opportunity for Ionia. They were able to group up, and Demacia was focusing the tank. And so that was their chance to try and do something. Now they did have, I don't think Varus was in that fight, so that might have been it. Maybe like, okay, yeah, they're focusing the tank, but we're already down a player, so that wouldn't, so it still wouldn't be enough. That actually, yeah, that's probably what was going on. So Demacia gained another tower. This will complete the entire outer ring of Ionia's towers. So this, so yeah, they go officially broken through the first layer of defense.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Now the goal lead is 6,000 in favor of Demacia. That's pretty big, but it's not at the point where Ionia has to just be reactive. You can still make a play. You just have to make sure that you have a very clear advantage when you do. And that's, you know, they can't just play reactively at this point. That would be bad. And yeah, so they have two people defending that tower, and Demacia just goes, alright, there's 2v5. Who cares about the tower going to just go in and kill them? And that's exactly what they do. And now they had some teleports coming in from the Shen. He does not really do much though. And Demacia picks up 2 kills plus tower. So yeah, Ionia just not properly rotating against Demacia's moves. They're all kind of spread out, and you know, Demacia took that outer tower, and then they didn't rotate to stop Demacia from continuing their push. It was like they just assumed probably that Demacia would just back off after taking that tower, but Demacia didn't. And so because Ionia wasn't grouped to defend that tower, it's just an easy tower dive, when if they had all 5, it's possible that they could have turned the tower dive against Demacia. Demacia is ahead, but fighting on the tower does give Ionia an advantage. So looking at the goal, let's, oh wait, there's no button to show the goal anymore. Darn.
Never falter.
Yeah. Dang it. Can't see individual goals. Alright, well, we can just look at, you know, who's fed, who's got kills in CS. Alright, so obviously Poppy, 7-0-3. she's going to be very scary. She's not building a ton of damage, but she does have Frozen Gauntlet, and she has some good, built-in damage in her kit. So she's going to have that going for her. She's going to be very tanky, hard to take out. Just able to, go in on Ionia and try to take care of those carries. Just try to focus those Aries, those Ys, those Varus, and just try to make them not a factor in the fight. They're going to be busy trying to deal with her, and her team will be able to put out all the damage they want. Who else is looking very good? Ari's 5 kills. She also has 4 deaths. But she's got 5 kills and 170 CS, so that's the most CS in the game. So she's doing pretty good. She's got the Hextech Proto Belt, which is, giving her even more mobility on top of a very mobile champion. And then she's got her Ionian Boots of Lucidity. Very, appropriate. Ionians getting Ionian Boots. Makes sense. Jarvan going after that Yeet. He's going to be caught out of it, but meanwhile, Poppy going in. Runs into the Karma. Karma stays alive for a little bit because of the Shen dodge field, but eventually, as soon as that field goes down, she dies, and now they're chasing down the Shen. So yeah, just Demacia catching out Ionians. Ionia needs to make sure they don't get caught out. They need to be looking for picks, not giving picks. Luckily for Shen, he manages to just barely get away. Nice job by the Varus saving him, but now Demacia, Varus just staying for too long, and Demacia makes him pay for it. They need to be very careful about when they fight. And Demacia is starting to just blow this lead out of proportion. It's still barely possible for Ionia to make a play, but it won't, Demacia just gets just a little bit more of a lead, and Ionia can't make any plays. They have to play purely reactionary. This is why you gotta be proactive and make those plays early. It's like, okay, we're behind, but we're just starting to get behind, so let's make a play early that gives us a fight that we like, because if you don't do it early, you're not going to end up being able to have the chance to do it all, because Ionia is they can do it, but it's not, but even then it doesn't look good, so they just have to really hope that they can turn this around, hope Demacia makes a mistake. To do that, they're going to need vision, though, and they don't have that much vision. I'm only seeing one ward, where Demacia has quite a few. Demacia is doing a great job controlling the vision in this game, and they got a lot of picks. We just saw that whole last thing was just them picking people off, and that was started by having good vision. So Ionia needs to get a lot of vision on their own. They need to look for when Demacia is out of position or not able to rotate, just something where Demacia is making a mistake and they capitalize on it, and they need vision to know to do that. That's their only hope. Now they do have a lot of yellow trinkets, which does give them the most vision on the map. Blue wards, they don't last very long because people see them and just kill them with one shot. So that's gonna help them get vision. That's good. Now Ahri getting caught out here, and they're gonna blow her up. They're taking a little bit of time. Nice redemption heal from Karma, helping Ahri last a little longer, but not enough to save her. And yeah, Ionia just really can't afford to get caught out like that. They really need to stick as a team. Yep, Varus getting caught out. Long range binding from Lux means he can't get away, and they just destroy his hopes and dreams. And this is at the point where, Ionia is not going to be able to make any plays for the rest of the game unless Demacia makes a big mistake. They try and make a move, it's just not going to work. Demacia's lead is at that point. So Ionia really needs to get some wards though, because they won't be able to make plays, but they can still just, hope Demacia makes a mistake. And they need to be able to see the mistake happening to capitalize on it. Without any vision. Vision. Demacia are going to take this Baron completely uncontested. This Baron, it could very easily just seal the deal. It'll give Demacia enough power where they can just push and end without giving a crap about anything. Lux ulting, and yeah, because their Surrender Vote came out. Ionia not liking that first game. It was very, very dominant by Demacia. Just had control for the entire game, basically. They got the first blood, they got the early lead, and Ionia never came out of it. Alright, there we go. And it's not showing me the endgame lobby. That is, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Endgame lobby showing up. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Well, you know, obviously, you know, everyone in Demacia did very, very well. They all just did their jobs. I mean, I think the biggest thing is Ionia was just on the back foot. They needed to, you know, like I was saying, just need to get, you know, make a move to try come back early. The time to make a comeback is when the lead from the ME team is small, not when it's big. And so you know, you just gotta go, okay, they're in the lead. We're gonna try to, you know, push mid and then rotate, you know, or push bot and then, you know, rotate dragon, push mid, rotate dragon, something like that, where you can just, okay, we think, you know, Demacia's top sides, we're gonna, like, you know, push down here and try, like, grab that. That's gonna be our move to try to, you know, get some ground back. But no, when you just play defensively, play reactionally, like defensively, not the same as reaction per se, but you know, if you're just reacting to what Demacia does, that means Demacia's just setting the tempo, and so they're going to just increase their lead more and more. Some good things about Ionia, you know, Ahri obviously got pre-fed, was able to get some nice kills, really put the hurt on Lux quite a few times. But she, you know, I think Ionia, it would have helped them out a lot if they hadn't been caught out. Like, Demacia did a really great job. We saw a lot of vision in that jungle after they got a bunch of picks, and they had a bunch of vision in the jungle that let them do that. And so, yeah, you know, if Ionia wasn't getting caught out, that would have helped them out. But Demacia, you know, with all that vision, it's very easy for them to see when someone is, you know, isolated from their team and just pick them off. But yeah, so Ionia did not have much of a front line. So, like, they couldn't, that, you know, we did see them not do a whole lot, like, especially, like, you know, towers. Demacia just push a tower, and I would kind of, like, try to stay back and poke a little bit, not really do much. And, you know, that's probably because, you know, they didn't have a front line, really. Like, Shen can't block everybody on his own. And so they, you know, Demacia was just free to, like, oh, we're just going to push the tower. Ionia's poking us, so let's just dive Ionia and kill them, because there's no front line to block him. Shen can't do everything himself. So I think Ionia is going to want to grab someone, you know, a tankier front line. Or we did see a lot yesterday that worked well for Ionia, just getting some good counter engage, like Kennen and Wukong. Good counter engage that, you know, will really deter Demacia from trying to just dogpile and blow stuff up. That's good for Ionia. But yeah, with that though, I think we'll stop the game 1 commentary and move on to setting up game 2. Let's see if Ionia can make a comeback, because this is a best of 3 game, best of 3 set. And yeah, so best of luck to Ionia in making a comeback. And Ionia, nice job winning. Keep it up. Be back shortly.